There's a moment in every day when you feel it, the shift in your mood, the sudden heaviness in your chest, or the way your thoughts get cloudy for no clear reason. Maybe it happens when you walk into a room and sense tension, or when someone's words sting more than you expected. Maybe it's the way a small annoyance lingers, turning a good morning into a day that feels just a little bit harder. What if these moments aren't just about what happens to you, but about what you allow into your space? What if you had a kind of invisible armor, a shield that quietly shapes every moment of your day, not something you wear on your body, but something you carry inside, a field of energy that protects your peace, your focus, and your joy? What if the way you feel, the way you move through the world, is not just a reaction to what's around you, but a reflection of how you care for your own energy? Everyone has felt the difference between a day when their energy is strong and a day when it's been drained away. You know the feeling of waking up with hope, only to have it chipped away by a harsh comment, a stressful environment, or a series of small frustrations. You know what it's like to feel tired before the day is even half over, not because you've done too much, but because you've absorbed too much of what isn't yours to carry. There's a quiet truth that most people miss. Your energy is your most precious resource. It's the fuel that powers your thoughts, your actions, and your dreams. When your energy is high, you feel unstoppable. You're creative, kind, and ready to take on the world. When your energy is low, everything feels harder. Even the simplest tasks can seem overwhelming, and it's easy to lose sight of what matters most. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to stay positive, even when things go wrong? Why do some people bounce back from setbacks, while others get stuck in a cycle of frustration? The answer isn't just about luck or personality. It's about how they protect their energy, how they choose what to let in, what to let go, and what to keep close to their heart. Imagine for a moment that your energy is like a glowing shield, invisible but real. This shield doesn't block out the world, but it helps you decide what gets close to you and what stays at a distance. It lets in the things that nourish you, kindness, laughter, inspiration, and keeps out the things that drain you, negativity, criticism, and stress that isn't yours to solve. What if you could learn to strengthen this shield, to make it so powerful that the world's noise can't shake your peace? What if you could walk through your day knowing that you have the power to protect your own mood, your own focus, and your own sense of well-being? This isn't about ignoring problems or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about learning to value your energy enough to care for it, to guard it, and to use it wisely. Everyone has felt the sting of someone else's bad mood, the weight of a stressful environment, or the frustration of small annoyances that pile up until they feel too heavy to carry. These moments are not just random. They are signals, reminders that your energy matters. They are invitations to pay attention, to notice what lifts you up and what brings you down, and to make choices that protect your peace. You might not be able to control everything that happens around you, but you can always choose how you respond. You can choose to pause before reacting, to breathe before speaking, and to let go of what isn't yours to hold. You can choose to fill your space with things that make you feel strong, and to step away from things that drain your spirit. There is a kind of quiet power in learning to protect your energy. It's the power to say no to negativity, to set boundaries with people who don't respect your space, and to create routines that help you recharge. It's the power to notice when your mood shifts and to ask yourself what you need to feel better. It's the power to trust that your energy is worth protecting even if no one else understands? What if the freedom you long for is hidden just beyond the things you refuse to release? What if the peace you seek is waiting on the other side of letting go of what drains you? The journey to protecting your energy starts with awareness, with noticing the moments when you feel strong and the moments when you feel weak. It starts with asking yourself what you want to keep and what you're ready to let go. You don't have to do this perfectly. You don't have to have all the answers right away. The invitation is simply to begin, to notice, to care, and to choose. Every time you protect your energy, you are telling yourself that you matter. You are building a foundation of strength that will carry you through every challenge, every setback, and every ordinary day. As you move forward, remember that your energy is your most precious resource. It's the light that guides you, the fuel that powers your dreams, and the shield that keeps you safe. The more you value it, the more you will find that the world responds in kind. You will attract people who respect your boundaries, opportunities that match your spirit, and experiences that lift you higher. Let yourself believe that you are worthy of peace, of joy, and of a life that feels good to live. Let yourself trust that you have the power to protect your energy, no matter what the world throws your way. The journey begins with a single choice: to care for your energy as if it is the most important thing you own, because it is. Every day you have the chance to build your invisible armor, to strengthen your shield, and to walk through the world with a sense of calm and confidence. Every day you can choose to protect your energy, to honor your needs, and to let your life become a testament to the quiet power that lives within you. Every day you are surrounded by things that can lift you up or pull you down. Some of these things are easy to spot, like a loud argument or a mean comment. But many times negativity is much quieter. It sneaks into your life in small ways, almost like a slow leak in a boat. You might not notice it at first, but over time it can make you feel tired, sad, or even hopeless. Negativity can come from many places. Sometimes it's the words people say. Maybe someone complains all the time, or they criticize you or others. Maybe you hear gossip in the hallway, or someone is always pointing out what's wrong instead of what's right. These words can feel like little drops of rain on your spirit, making it harder to stay positive. Other times, negativity comes from the things you see and hear. Maybe you watch a show or read something online that makes you feel worried or angry. Maybe you spend time in a place where people are always arguing or where there's a lot of stress. Even if you try to ignore it, this kind of negativity can seep into your thoughts and change the way you feel. Negativity can also come from inside your own mind. Sometimes you might catch yourself thinking things like, "I'm not good enough," or "nothing ever goes my way." These thoughts can be like clouds that block the sun, making it hard to see the good in your life. You might not even realize you're thinking them, but they can shape your mood and your actions. It's important to remember that everyone feels negative sometimes. It's normal to have bad days, to feel frustrated, or to get upset when things don't go your way. But when negativity becomes a habit, when it's always there in your words, your thoughts, or your surroundings, it can start to drain your energy and make life feel heavier than it needs to be. One of the first steps to protecting your energy is learning to recognize where negativity is coming from. You can start by paying attention to how you feel in different situations. Do you feel lighter and happier around certain people? Do you feel tired or sad after spending time in a particular place? Do you notice that your mood changes after watching or reading certain things? These are clues that can help you see what is lifting you up and what is pulling you down. You can also listen to your own words and thoughts. Notice if you are complaining a lot, or if you are quick to criticize yourself or others. Notice if you are focusing on what's wrong instead of what's right. When you catch yourself being negative, you don't have to judge yourself. Just notice it and ask yourself if there's another way to see the situation. Sometimes negativity is contagious. If you spend a lot of time with people who are always complaining or being negative, you might start to feel the same way. It's like being in a room where everyone is yawning. Pretty soon, you'll start yawning too, even if you weren't tired before. That's why it's important to choose your company carefully and to spend time with people who make you feel good about yourself and about life. You might also notice that negativity can sneak in through habits. Maybe you check your phone first thing in the morning and see something that upsets you. Maybe you scroll through social media and start comparing yourself to others. Maybe you watch the news and feel overwhelmed by all the problems in the world. These habits can make it harder to stay positive, even if you don't realize it. Awareness is the key to protecting your energy. The more you notice where negativity is coming from, the easier it is to do something about it. You can choose to spend less time with people who drain you, or to take breaks from things that make you feel bad. You can choose to focus on what's good, to practice gratitude, and to fill your life with things that make you feel strong and happy. It's also helpful to remember that you have the power to change your own thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking something negative, you can pause and ask yourself if it's really true. You can choose to replace it with a thought that is kinder, more hopeful, or more helpful. Over time, this practice can help you build a more positive mindset. Sometimes, the world can feel noisy and overwhelming. There are so many voices, so many opinions, and so many things competing for your attention. It's easy to get lost in the noise and to forget what matters most to you. That's why it's important to create quiet moments for yourself, to listen to your own heart, and to remember what makes you feel alive. You can also protect your energy by setting boundaries. This means deciding what you will and won't allow into your life. Maybe you choose to spend less time with people who are always negative, or you decide to take a break from social media. Maybe you make a rule for yourself to start and end your day with something positive, like reading, drawing, or spending time in nature. Protecting your energy is not about avoiding all negativity. It's about being aware of what affects you and making choices that help you feel your best. It's about noticing when you need a break, when you need support, or when you need to change something in your life. It's about trusting yourself to know what you need and giving yourself permission to take care of your own well-being. As you learn to recognize everyday negativity, you will start to feel more in control of your own life. You will notice that you have more energy, more hope, and more joy. You will see that you are not just a victim of your circumstances, but an active participant in your own happiness. Let yourself be curious about the world around you. Notice what makes you feel good and what makes you feel drained. Pay attention to the people, places, and habits that lift you up, and make more space for them in your life. Trust that you have the power to protect your energy and that every small choice you make matters. The journey to protecting your energy starts with awareness. The more you notice, the more you can choose. The more you choose, the stronger you become. And the stronger you become, the more you can enjoy the beauty, the joy, and the magic of everyday life. There is a quiet strength in knowing where you end and the world begins. Every day you are surrounded by people, places, and things that want your attention. Some of them lift you up, make you laugh, and help you grow. Others leave you feeling tired, worried, or even a little bit lost. The art of setting boundaries is about learning to protect your energy, to choose what you let in, and to say no when something doesn't feel right. Boundaries are not walls that keep everyone out. They are more like invisible lines that help you decide what is good for you and what is not. Imagine a beautiful garden. The fence around the garden doesn't stop the sun from shining or the rain from falling. It simply keeps out the weeds and the things that might harm the flowers. In the same way, your boundaries help you keep your energy safe so you can grow and thrive. Saying no can feel scary at first. You might worry that people will be upset or that you'll miss out on something important. But every time you say yes to something that drains you, you are saying no to yourself. You are giving away your time, your energy, and your peace. Learning to say no is a way of saying yes to your own needs, your own dreams, and your own well-being. You don't have to say no to everything. Boundaries are about balance. They help you decide what is worth your time and what is not. Maybe you have a friend who always wants to talk about problems but never listens to yours. Maybe you spend hours on your phone, scrolling through things that make you feel sad or angry. Maybe you say yes to every request, even when you are already tired. These are moments when a gentle no can make all the difference. Setting boundaries starts with listening to yourself. Notice how you feel in different situations. Do you feel happy and energized, or do you feel drained and anxious? Your feelings are like a compass, pointing you toward what is good for you and away from what is not. Trust your feelings. They are there to guide you. It's okay to take a break from people or things that make you feel bad. You can step outside for some fresh air, turn off your phone for a while, or spend time doing something you love. You don't have to explain yourself to everyone. Sometimes, a simple "I need some time for myself" is enough. Boundaries are also about choosing your company with care. Spend time with people who respect you, who listen to you, and who make you feel good about yourself. It's okay to let go of friendships or habits that no longer serve you. You are allowed to change, to grow, and to choose what is best for you. Sometimes setting boundaries means having difficult conversations. Maybe you need to tell someone that their words hurt you, or that you can't always be available. These conversations can feel uncomfortable, but they are important. When you speak your truth with kindness, you give others a chance to understand you better. You also show them how to treat you with respect. You can practice setting boundaries by starting small. Maybe you say no to an invitation when you need to rest. Maybe you ask for help when you feel overwhelmed. Maybe you decide to spend less time on things that make you unhappy. Every small step is a victory, and every boundary you set makes you stronger. Boundaries are not just about other people. They are also about the habits and routines you create for yourself. Maybe you decide to start your day with something positive, like reading or stretching. Maybe you set a limit on how much time you spend online. Maybe you make a rule to take a break when you feel stressed. These choices help you protect your energy and create a life that feels good to you. It's important to remember that boundaries are not selfish. They are a way of taking care of yourself, so you have more to give to others. When you are rested, happy, and at peace, you can be a better friend, a better listener, and a better version of yourself. You can share your energy freely, knowing that you are not giving away more than you can afford. Sometimes people won't understand your boundaries. They might try to make you feel guilty or tell you that you are being difficult. That's okay. You don't have to please everyone. The people who truly care about you will respect your choices, even if they don't always agree with them. As you practice setting boundaries, you will notice that your life feels lighter. You have more time for the things that matter to you. You feel more confident, more peaceful, and more in control. You start to trust yourself, to listen to your own needs, and to honor your own feelings. Boundaries are a gift you give to yourself. They are a way of saying, I matter. My energy matters. My happiness matters. When you set boundaries, you are choosing to live with intention, to protect your peace, and to create a life that feels true to you. You can also help others set their own boundaries. When you respect someone else's need for space or time, you show them that it's okay to take care of themselves. You become a safe person, someone who listens and understands. This creates stronger, healthier relationships built on trust and respect. As you continue your journey, remember that boundaries are not about keeping the world out. They are about letting the right things in. They are about creating a space where you can grow, where you can rest, and where you can be yourself. They are about choosing what you want to carry and what you are ready to let go. Let yourself be proud of the boundaries you set. Celebrate the moments when you say no to what drains you and yes to what lifts you up. Trust that every boundary is a step toward a life that feels good, a life that is full of energy, joy, and possibility. The art of saying no is really the art of saying yes to yourself, to your dreams, and to the life you want to create. Every time you honor your boundaries, you are building a foundation of strength that will carry you through every challenge and every ordinary day. There are days when the world feels loud and busy, when everything seems to be moving too fast, and it's hard to find a quiet moment for yourself. Maybe you wake up to a noisy house, or you walk into a classroom filled with chatter and questions. Maybe you turn on the news or scroll through your phone and feel the weight of everyone else's worries pressing in. In the middle of all this noise, it can feel almost impossible to find peace. But there is a place inside you that is always calm, always steady, no matter what is happening around you. Finding that calm is like discovering a quiet room in the middle of a crowded city. It's a place you can go whenever you need to rest, to think, or just to breathe. This calm is not something you have to earn or search for outside yourself. It's already there, waiting for you to notice it. The more you practice returning to this place, the easier it becomes to find, even on the busiest days. One way to find your inner calm is to pay attention to your breath. Your breath is always with you, moving in and out, steady and gentle. When you feel overwhelmed, you can pause and take a slow, deep breath. Feel the air fill your lungs and then let it go. Do this a few times and notice how your body starts to relax, how your mind becomes a little quieter. Your breath is like an anchor, holding you steady when the waves of life get rough. Another way to find calm is to notice the space between your thoughts. Sometimes your mind feels like a busy street with cars and people rushing in every direction. But if you pause and listen, you'll find that there are moments of quiet between the noise. You can focus on these moments, letting them grow bigger until the noise fades into the background. In this quiet space, you can hear your own heart, your own wisdom, and your own dreams. You can also create calm by choosing how you respond to what's happening around you. When someone says something unkind, or when things don't go your way, you don't have to react right away. You can pause, take a breath, and decide how you want to respond. Maybe you choose to walk away or to speak kindly. or to let the moment pass without getting caught up in it. Every time you choose calm over chaos, you are building your inner strength. Sometimes it helps to have a special place where you can go to feel calm. Maybe it's a corner of your room, a spot in the park, or a chair by the window. You can fill this space with things that make you feel peaceful: a soft blanket, a favorite book, a plant, or a picture that makes you smile. When the world feels too loud, you can go to your calm place and let yourself rest. Music can also help you find calm. Listening to a favorite song, or even just the sound of rain or birds, can help quiet your mind and soothe your heart. You might even try humming or singing to yourself. The sound of your own voice can be comforting, reminding you that you are safe and that you belong. Mindfulness is another way to cultivate calm. Mindfulness means paying attention to what is happening right now, without judging it or wishing it were different. You can practice mindfulness by noticing the feeling of your feet on the ground, the taste of your food, or the way the air feels on your skin. When you are mindful, you are less likely to get lost in worries about the past or fears about the future. You are more able to enjoy the present moment just as it is. It's also important to remember that you don't have to be calm all the time. Everyone has moments when they feel upset, angry, or scared. These feelings are normal, and they are part of being human. The goal is not to get rid of these feelings, but to learn how to come back to calm when you are ready. You can let yourself feel whatever you feel, and then gently guide yourself back to your quiet place inside. You can practice finding calm by creating small rituals in your day. Maybe you start your morning with a few deep breaths, or you end your day by writing down something you are grateful for. Maybe you take a walk after school, or you spend a few minutes drawing or coloring. These small moments of calm can help you feel more balanced, more focused, and more ready to handle whatever comes your way. Sometimes the world will try to pull you into its chaos. You might feel pressure to hurry, to worry, or to react to every little thing, but you have the power to choose a different way. You can choose to slow down, to listen, and to trust that you are strong enough to handle anything. You can choose to be the calm in the storm, the steady light in the darkness, the gentle voice in the noise. As you practice finding your inner calm, you will notice that it becomes easier to protect your energy. You will feel less drained by other people's negativity, less overwhelmed by the world's noise, and more able to stay true to yourself. You will discover that calm is not just a feeling, it's a way of being, a strength that you can carry with you wherever you go. Let yourself be proud of your calm. Celebrate the moments when you choose peace over panic, patience over frustration, and kindness over anger. Trust that every time you return to your center, you are building a foundation of strength that will support you through every challenge. The world will always have chaos, but you can always choose calm. You can be the eye of the storm, the steady flame, the quiet place where hope and strength are born. The more you practice, the more you will see that calm is not just something you find, it's something you create moment by moment, choice by choice. As you move through your days, remember that your calm is your power. It is the shield that protects your energy, the light that guides your way, and the gift that you can share with others. Let yourself return to it whenever you need, and let it remind you that you are always safe, always strong, and always enough. There are days when it feels like negativity is everywhere. Maybe you hear someone complain, or you get caught in an argument, or you make a mistake and feel bad about it for hours. Sometimes the world seems full of problems, and it's easy to let those problems weigh you down. But what if you could use negativity as a way to grow stronger, wiser, and more hopeful? What if every hard moment could become a stepping stone to something better? Transforming negativity into growth starts with how you see it. Instead of thinking of negativity as something to avoid or run away from, you can choose to see it as a teacher. Every challenge, every criticism, every disappointment is a chance to learn. It's like turning compost into rich soil. The things that seem messy or unpleasant at first can help you grow the most beautiful flowers in your life. When you face something negative, you have a choice. You can let it make you bitter, or you can let it make you better. You can hold on to anger, or you can look for the lesson. You can get stuck in frustration, or you can ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this to become stronger? Every time you choose to learn, you are turning negativity into growth. Sometimes negativity comes from other people. Maybe someone says something unkind, or they criticize you for no reason. It's easy to take these words to heart, to let them hurt you, or make you doubt yourself. But you can also choose to see criticism as feedback. Maybe there's something you can improve, or maybe the criticism says more about the other person than it does about you. Either way, you can use it as a chance to reflect, to grow, and to become more confident in who you are. Negativity can also come from inside your own mind. Maybe you make a mistake and start telling yourself, I'm not good enough, or I always mess up. These thoughts can feel heavy, but you don't have to believe everything you think. You can notice the negative thought, thank it for trying to protect you, and then gently let it go. You can choose a new thought, one that helps you move forward instead of holding you back. One way to transform negativity is to reframe it. Reframing means looking at a situation from a different angle. Instead of seeing a problem as a dead end, you can see it as a detour to something new. Instead of seeing a failure as proof that you can't succeed, you can see it as a lesson that will help you do better next time. Reframing is like turning a cloudy day into a chance to dance in the rain. You can also use negativity as fuel for self-improvement. When something is hard, it gives you a chance to practice patience, to build resilience, and to discover new strengths. Maybe you have to work harder to understand a subject in school, or you have to try again after losing a game. Every time you keep going, even when it's tough, you are building the muscles of your mind and heart. Finding meaning in adversity is another way to grow. Sometimes the hardest moments in life lead to the greatest growth. Maybe you go through a tough time and come out the other side with more empathy for others. Maybe you face a challenge and discover a new passion or talent. Maybe you struggle with something and learn to ask for help, building stronger connections with the people around you. It's important to remember that growth doesn't always happen right away. Sometimes you need time to process what happened, to feel your feelings, and to heal. It's okay to be sad, angry, or frustrated. These feelings are part of being human. The key is not to get stuck in them. Let yourself feel, and then look for the lesson, the opportunity, or the new direction that is waiting for you. You can practice transforming negativity by keeping a growth journal. Write down the challenges you face, the negative thoughts you notice, and the lessons you learn. Over time, you'll start to see patterns. You'll notice that you are getting better at handling hard things, that you are more hopeful, and that you are growing stronger every day. Another way to use negativity for growth is to help others. When you share your story, you show people that they are not alone. You give them hope, encouragement, and ideas for how to handle their own challenges. Helping others can make your own struggles feel lighter, and it can turn your pain into purpose. Sometimes, negativity is a sign that something needs to change. Maybe you are spending too much time with people who bring you down, or you are stuck in a routine that doesn't make you happy. Use these feelings as a signal to try something new, to set a boundary, or to make a different choice. Change can be scary, but it is also a chance to grow. You can also transform negativity by practicing gratitude. When you focus on what is good in your life, you make it easier to handle what is hard. Gratitude helps you see the lessons in every challenge, and it reminds you that there is always something to be thankful for, even on the toughest days. Let yourself be proud of the way you handle negativity. Every time you choose to learn, to grow, or to help someone else, you are turning something hard into something beautiful. You are proving to yourself that you are stronger than any challenge and that you can find hope in any situation. As you continue your journey, remember that negativity is not the enemy. It is a part of life, a teacher, and a guide. The more you practice transforming negativity into growth, the more you will discover your own strength, your own wisdom, and your own ability to create a life that feels good to you. Let yourself be curious about the lessons hidden in every challenge. Trust that you have the power to turn any struggle into a stepping stone. Celebrate your progress and know that every time you grow, you are making the world a little brighter for yourself and for others. The world is full of challenges, but it is also full of opportunities. Every time you turn negativity into growth, you are building a foundation of strength that will carry you through anything. You are becoming the kind of person who can handle whatever comes your way and who can help others do the same. So, as you move forward, let yourself be open to the lessons, the growth, and the hope that are waiting for you in every moment. Trust that you are always growing, always learning, and always becoming more of who you are meant to be. Every day is a new chance to take care of your energy. Just like you brush your teeth or eat breakfast to take care of your body, you can build simple habits that keep your spirit strong and your mind clear. These daily routines are like invisible shields, helping you stay focused, happy, and ready for whatever comes your way. One of the best ways to start your day is with a morning ritual. This doesn't have to be anything fancy. It could be as simple as taking a few deep breaths before you get out of bed, stretching your arms to the sky, or thinking of one thing you're grateful for. When you begin your day with intention, you set the tone for everything that follows. You remind yourself that your energy matters and that you have the power to choose how you feel. Gratitude is a powerful habit for protecting your energy. When you focus on what's good in your life, you make it harder for negativity to take hold. You can keep a gratitude journal, writing down 3 things you're thankful for each day. Or you can say thank you out loud, even for the small things, a warm meal, a kind word, a sunny day. Gratitude is like sunlight for your spirit, helping you grow stronger and more resilient. Movement is another important habit. When you move your body, you release stress and boost your mood. You don't have to run a marathon or lift heavy weights. You can dance to your favorite song, take a walk outside, or do a few stretches in your room. Moving your body helps you shake off negativity and fill your energy with joy. Setting digital boundaries is a habit that can make a big difference. The world is full of screens, notifications, and messages that can drain your energy if you're not careful. You can protect yourself by deciding when and how you use your devices. Maybe you turn off your phone during meals, or you take a break from social media before bed. You can choose to spend more time in the real world with real people and less time scrolling through things that make you feel anxious or upset. Positive self-talk is a habit that helps you stay strong on the inside. The way you speak to yourself matters. If you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do this," or "I'm not good enough," try to change the story. Remind yourself of your strengths, your progress, and your ability to handle challenges. You can say things like, "I am doing my best, I am learning every day," or "I am proud of who I am becoming." These words are like seeds that grow into confidence and hope. Taking breaks is another way to protect your energy. When you feel tired, overwhelmed, or frustrated, it's okay to step away for a few minutes. You can close your eyes, listen to music, or go outside for some fresh air. Breaks help you recharge so you can come back to your tasks with more focus and energy. Creating a calm space is a habit that can help you feel safe and centered. This could be a corner of your room, a spot in the garden, or even a chair by the window. Fill this space with things that make you feel peaceful: a soft pillow, a favorite book, a plant, or a drawing you love. When the world feels noisy, you can go to your calm space and let yourself rest. Mindfulness is a habit that helps you stay present. When you are mindful, you pay attention to what is happening right now without worrying about the past or the future. You can practice mindfulness by noticing your breath, the sounds around you, or the feeling of your feet on the ground. Mindfulness helps you catch negativity before it takes over, and it helps you enjoy the good moments more fully. Consistency is the secret to making these habits work. It's not about being perfect or doing everything every day. It's about coming back to your routines again and again, even when you miss a day or make a mistake. The more you practice, the stronger your habits become, and the easier it is to protect your energy. Self-care is a habit that supports all the others. Taking care of your body, your mind, and your heart is not selfish, it's necessary. You can practice self-care by getting enough sleep, eating nourishing food, and doing things that make you happy. You can also take care of yourself by saying no to things that drain you and yes to things that fill you up. You can make energy protection a daily practice by checking in with yourself. Ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? What do I need? What can I do to take care of my energy? These questions help you stay aware of your needs and make choices that support your well-being. Sometimes, protecting your energy means making changes in your life. Maybe you need to spend less time with people who are always negative, or you need to change a habit that isn't helping you. Change can be hard, but it is also a way to grow. Trust that you are strong enough to make choices that are good for you. You can also protect your energy by celebrating your progress. Every time you stick with a habit, set a boundary, or choose positivity, take a moment to feel proud. You are building a foundation of strength that will carry you through every challenge. Helping others is a habit that can boost your energy too. When you do something kind for someone else, you feel good inside. You create a circle of positivity that comes back to you in unexpected ways. Helping others doesn't have to be big or complicated. It can be as simple as a smile, a compliment, or a helping hand. As you practice these daily habits, you will notice that you feel more energized, more focused, and more resilient. You will find it easier to handle stress, to bounce back from setbacks, and to enjoy the good moments in your life. You will see that protecting your energy is not just about avoiding negativity. It's about creating a life that feels good to live. Let yourself be proud of the routines you build. Trust that every small step matters and that you are making a difference in your own life. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes, and the more you will enjoy the benefits of strong, protected energy. The world will always have challenges, but you have the power to choose how you respond. You can build habits that help you stay strong no matter what comes your way. You can create a life that is full of joy, hope, and possibility. So, as you move through your days, remember to take care of your energy. Start your mornings with intention, fill your days with gratitude, move your body, set digital boundaries, speak kindly to yourself, take breaks, create calm spaces, and practice mindfulness. Let these habits become your invisible shield, your daily source of strength, and your guide to a life that feels bright and full. There is a way of living that feels like you are carrying a gentle light with you wherever you go. This light is not something you can see in the mirror, but you can feel it in your heart. It is the glow of your own energy, the quiet strength that helps you move through the world with confidence and peace. When you become a guardian of your energy, you learn to protect this light, to let it shine, and to use it to make your life and the lives of others a little brighter. Being a guardian of your energy means you pay attention to how you feel, not just sometimes, but every day. You notice when your light feels strong and when it feels dim. You listen to your body, your mind, and your heart, and you trust what they tell you. If you feel tired, you rest. If you feel sad, you let yourself feel it and then look for something that brings you comfort. If you feel excited, you let that energy move you forward. You become your own best friend, always looking out for what you need. You also learn to trust your boundaries. Boundaries are like the gentle lines that keep your light safe. They help you decide what to let in and what to keep out. You might choose to spend less time with people who drain your energy, or to say no to things that don't feel right. You might decide to take breaks from your phone, to spend more time in nature, or to create a calm space where you can recharge. Every time you honor your boundaries, you are telling yourself that your energy matters. Living as a guardian of your energy means you are not afraid to shine. You don't hide your light or make yourself small to fit in. You let yourself be seen just as you are. You share your ideas, your kindness, and your hope with the world. You know that your energy is a gift, and you are willing to share it, but only in ways that feel good to you. You also learn to let your energy inspire others. When you walk into a room with a calm heart and a gentle smile, people notice. They feel safer, more relaxed, and more open. Your energy can help others find their own calm, their own hope, and their own strength. You become a source of encouragement, a reminder that it is possible to live with peace, even in a busy world. Sometimes, being a guardian of your energy means making hard choices. You might have to let go of old habits, old friendships, or old ways of thinking that no longer serve you. You might have to say no to things that used to feel important so you can say yes to what matters most now. Change can be hard, but it is also a way to grow. Every time you choose to protect your energy, you are choosing to become more of who you are meant to be. You can practice being a guardian of your energy by checking in with yourself throughout the day. Ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? What do I need? What can I do to take care of my energy? These questions help you stay connected to yourself and make choices that support your well-being. You can also create rituals that help you recharge. Maybe you start your morning with a few deep breaths, or you end your day by writing down something you are grateful for. Maybe you take a walk after school, listen to music, or spend time with a pet. These small acts of self-care are like charging your battery, helping you stay strong and bright. Helping others is another way to protect and share your energy. When you do something kind for someone else, you feel good inside. You create a circle of positivity that comes back to you in unexpected ways. Helping others doesn't have to be big or complicated. It can be as simple as a smile, a compliment, or a helping hand. As you practice living as a guardian of your energy, you will notice that you feel more confident, more peaceful, and more in control. You will find it easier to handle stress, to bounce back from setbacks, and to enjoy the good moments in your life. You will see that protecting your energy is not just about avoiding negativity. It's about creating a life that feels good to live. You might also notice that you inspire others to take care of their own energy. When people see you setting boundaries, practicing self-care, and living with intention, they feel encouraged to do the same. Your example becomes a light that helps others find their own way. Living as a guardian of your energy is not about being perfect. It's about being real, being present, and being willing to keep learning. It's about trusting that you are always growing, always changing, and always becoming more resilient with every step. You can celebrate your progress by noticing the ways you have changed. Maybe you are more patient, more hopeful, or more willing to try new things. Maybe you have learned to say no when you need to, or to ask for help when you feel overwhelmed. Every small step is a victory, and every day is a new chance to practice. As you continue your journey, remember that your energy is your most precious resource. It is the light that guides you, the strength that carries you, and the gift that you share with the world. The more you protect it, the more you can give, and the more you can enjoy the beauty of life. Let yourself be proud of the way you care for your energy. Trust that every choice you make matters, and that you are building a foundation of strength that will support you through every challenge. The world will always have noise, but you can always choose calm. The world will always have challenges, but you can always choose hope. As you move forward, let your life be a testament to the power of inner strength. Walk with quiet confidence, knowing that you are a guardian of your own energy. Shine your light, share your kindness, and let your journey inspire others to do the same. Keep growing, keep glowing, and let your energy be the shield that protects you and the sun that shines for others. The world needs your light, your hope, and your strength. You are a guardian of your energy, and your life is a story of courage, resilience, and endless possibility.